China, despite its long tradition of architectural excellence, had no educational discipline in the subject even as late as the 1920s. The country had a great ancient civilization, but was slow to create a scientific basis for studying and teaching it. However, beginning in the 1920s, students who had graduated from universities in Japan, Europe and the United States began teaching architecture in China. One of the first departments of architecture to be established at an academic institution was that of Northeastern University. In their second year of teaching at Northeastern University, Liang, Sicheng and Huiyin were joined by two of their classmates from the University of Pennsylvania, Chenzhi and Dongjun, as well as Cai Fangyin, an architecture graduate from Massachusetts Institute of Technology. The successful group of young professionals combined their work at the university with running their own architectural practice, Liang, Chen, Tong and Cai Associates. One of their first commissions was the design of the Northeast Dianli University in Jilin. In 1929, the president of Northeastern University, Zhang Xueliang, offered a prize for a design for the university's emblem. Lin Huiyin's entry, featuring a white mountain and black sea, won the first prize of $400 silver. In the summer of that year, Liang, Sicheng and Lin Huiyin's first child was born. The little girl was named Zaibing in memory of Sicheng's father. However, Lin Huiyin suffered from a lung condition, and it was exacerbated by the cold weather. And so during the winter of 1930, she resigned her post at Northeastern University and moved to the fragrant hills in the western suburbs of Beijing, taking the couple's daughter with her. One summer's night in the hills, deep like it has no end. Dark shadows in the pine forest, no light around. A light, then too, on the hill opposite, like eyes in the night. The eyes in the night are watching. Lin Huiyin had first met the poet Xu Zhimo in London in the early 1920s when she was a teenager. Xu, who would become one of the greatest Chinese poets of the 20th century, had fallen desperately in love with the young Lin. Herself a budding poet, Lin nurtured her talent under Xu's guidance. It must be your finger again, lightly strumming dense sorrow in the depth of night. Who is singing with mournful piano accompaniment? Under the stars and amid the pines I listen to the songs. As I listen, I get to know what the music is about and what the singer is thinking. Birds on the trees, please don't be scared. You and I are already friends. I can't help blushing as I listen quietly to the lively melody of the depth of night. A sound passes through the bottom of my heart, so desolate, I know, but how can I respond? Xu Zhimo had by this time settled in Shanghai, but he travelled regularly to Beijing, where he was a visiting college lecturer. During a stay in the capital in the summer of 1931, he went to see Lin Huiyin, who was convalescing in the fragrant hills. After saying goodbye to Lin Huiyin, that night Xu Zhimo wrote her a letter. This afternoon I came up with a poem. I smoked constantly and drank 2 whole pots of tea. Within 2 hours, I produced a poem. The poem You Are Leaving was the last poem Xu Zhimo wrote for Lin Huiyin. are leaving, and I too shall go, for here we must part company. You take that road, rest assured as you go. Watch the street lamps on the horizon. You need only follow the line of the lights. On November the 19th, 1931, Xu Jiumo took a plane from Shanghai to Beijing to attend a lecture Lin Huiyin was giving to foreign diplomats on Chinese architectural art. However, he would never arrive. In terrible weather conditions, the mail plane he was flying on crashed into a mountainside in Shandong province. After you are long gone, I will move forward in great strides, for the night dew in the wilderness is fresh. Do not worry about that which is deep in the clouds. Just hope that the wind blows and mercury from the stars flows into the sea of clouds. You will forever light up the bottom of my heart like a luminous pearl. I love you.